An amazing discovery was made, trainers. I can't believe this leak was hiding just under our noses this whole time. No one figured it out. At least no one in my comments ever said anything. I'd never seen anyone else say anything. Hi trainers, I'm Teeds. This is Nuts, and today I'm going to go through something that's probably going to give you trust issues with Pokemon Unite for a while. Maybe not trust issues, but you might just overanalyze everything from this point on, because that's what I'm gonna do because my mind was blown. So this discovery was made by one of my Twitter followers, big_axatol_. Huge shout out to them. Thank you for bringing it to my attention, because I would have never seen this otherwise. And I'm going to be talking about a Pokemon that hasn't been officially announced yet by Pokemon Unite themselves. So if you don't want any spoilers, please click off this video. At least I don't think they have officially announced it. It's a bit confusing for me because I go by leaks a lot of the time, and now my mind is just jumbled between if this has been announced properly or if this is just a leak. So if you don't want to see any spoilers, feel free to click off here. I have more amazing videos on my channel if you'd like to check them out instead. Before we jump into it, if you could subscribe and click the bell, would really help out the channel. It's something that you can do for free. It really helps me out. And if you don't really want to, like, my channel's just not that interesting for you, you can always just change your mind later, I guess. I won't take it personally. Why does nobody like me? Okay, so Pokemon Unite has shared this image of Dragapult. We have Dragapult in the game. The next Pokemon coming after Dragapult is supposedly Comfey. So Comfey is a supporter Pokemon coming to Pokemon Unite. This has been leaked through the PTS and through Urshifu Eevee. Comfey is going to be an insane Pokemon. It is a crazy Pokemon. It's a supporter that just is going to make you pull out your hair, probably going against it. But who knows? We'll see when it comes out. As you can see, Dragapult's just chilling, just having the time of its life with its little babies in its head. And if you may have noticed or may have not noticed, like me, there are flowers on the ground. There are flowers in this little grassy patch that looks like it hasn't been watered for years, by the way. It looks like it's kind of like on the brink of death, to be honest. But these flowers are perfectly fine. They're all blooming. They're healthy. And these flowers are actually from Comfey. So Pokemon Unite actually hinted at Comfey on Dragapult's promo image. What? This is pretty crazy. Now it makes me think about, wow, so this is not new for Pokemon Unite. They've done other things like this as well. They hinted at Decidueye. Now Decidueye was blatantly obvious. They put a little pumpkin as Rowlet. So Decidueye is grass and ghost type. You could probably link it down to, oh, they probably put a Rowlet thing there because like Decidueye is a ghost type and it's Halloween. Well, like I would say there are better Pokemon to represent Halloween. Like a lot of Pokemon that could represent Halloween much better than Decidueye can. Decidueye does not give me Halloween vibes. So it was really, really obvious. We could just pretty much tell like, okay, well, Decidueye is most likely going to be coming to the game based on this Halloween promo image. And then we had Delphox's one. Now Delphox one was a lot harder, but you see like the flames on Delphox thing, like the embers. You also have this picture of these stairs, and actually those stairs were in the anime as well. I'm not sure if I have the video for this, but I did see this somewhere. Maybe my editor will have it here. If he does, it will be on this video right here, right now. This stair piece was actually in the anime for Delphox as part of the anime or whatever it was. So something that's really cool there is that you could only really notice this if you watch the anime. For me, I'm not like completely up to date, so I would have totally missed this, but there are people that pointed this out because they have watched the anime. So this was Delphox's hint, but these two things are a lot more obvious, right? Like number one, the Halloween image, very obvious. It wasn't like, hey, this is a hint, look at this. But number two, they did try to do something different where they tried to actually get the viewers more involved, and I really wish they would do more things like this. I actually love trying to speculate what Pokemon these are. Hopefully they do it way before the leaks happen, because when leaks happen, you're just like, oh, well, we could just wait for the leaks, like, or the leaks have already happened, so I don't really have to speculate. But at the time, we didn't know if this was Delphox or not, so this was really cool. I'm still just shocked that Comfey was here the whole time on Dragapult's promo image. It makes me think. It makes me analyze. It makes me think that other images could also hint at Pokemon. For the question of the day, trainers, if you notice anything else in these images that I haven't noticed, mind you, I have analyzed these for a very long time. Please don't take me seriously. Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so we know we have Dragapult. The last Pokemon before Dragapult was Urshifu. Now, looking at Urshifu's image, guys, I'm about to go so extra on this. Looking at Urshifu's image, okay, we have to find Dragapult. Okay, so there isn't much to go by, but there is a lot of smoke around Urshifu, and Dragapult is a stealthy Pokemon. You know those tricks where people like throw smoke on the ground and they disappear? Yeah, you're following along. That's Dragapult's hint. Otherwise, it could probably be the sky. Dragapult like flies around, so that could be a hint. So we can pretty much say that the hint is that the smoke in the sky is probably Dragapult's. I'm no Einstein, but it's so obvious now. But before Urshifu, we had Sableye. So now we have to find Urshifu's hint in Sableye's image. Alright, it's coming to me. It's coming to me. After hours of looking at this image, I just couldn't figure out. I've looked at this image for a long time. I put it down on the drawing board. I've analyzed it. I think about every single possible outcome on what Pokemon Unite could actually hint Urshifu in this image. While there is nothing obvious, I was losing hope every second. I just couldn't figure it out. I realized I was looking at the wrong thing the whole time. It wasn't the grass, the logo, it was the stars. As you can see here, if you line up these stars, they make a face of a bear. I mean, my friend said it looks like a cat, but it's debatable. I think it looks like a bear. This is Urshifu's hint. As you can see, it is a bear. Are you not convinced? Urshifu was right there all along in the stars. It's a bear, okay guys? Before Sableye, there was Zoroark. So now we have to find the hint of Sableye in Zoroark's photo. And guys, I just don't know why Pokemon Unite really slacked off with this one. Like, it was really obvious. He's in a purple place and Sableye is purple. Hello? Are you not convinced right now? Pokemon Unite is so sneaky. Look, everywhere you look at Sableye, it's just all purple. I knew there was more to these images. I thought it was weird that they would just show promo images of the Pokemon that they're promoting. Now this was before Zoroark, so Zoroark is obviously in this image. Yeah, I got nothing. I hope you guys don't take me seriously about this, because some of you do kind of take me seriously, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the time guys, I'm just memeing. I don't take myself very seriously. Like, for example, I did like a video previously, which was my little presentation talking about like the next defender main that I would like in Pokemon Unite, or a defender main like rant. I purposely misspelled the presentation because I just wanted to make it look more memey and more like, you know. So yeah, don't take that seriously. I actually know how to spell. Like, I know how to spell, like, I know how to spell glamorous. That's a pretty hard word to spell. G-L-A-M-O-R-O-U-S, yeah. Fergie was my teacher. Yeah, so yeah, I know how to spell. Just letting you know, like, that presentation was on purpose, like, purposely misspelled. Okay, that was a good video recording. Just gonna stop it here. All right. I think they bought that. I thought I played it off pretty well, the whole spelling thing. I mean, I'm still recording. All in all, I thought this hint thing was really cool. I hope Pokemon Unite keeps doing things like this. Pokemon Unite, please do not stop doing this. Please do not stop. I have so much fun being a little detective. I suck at it. I mean, I'm pretty good at it, but it's really, really fun to do, and it's really interactive for the community. And also, having to speculate around these things builds hype. Now, you know what you can do? Like, think about this. I have the money-making hype thinger, okay? I'm gonna work on that, like, title. But what you could do is, because Pokemon Unite generally announces Pokemon like very, very, very close to when they actually release, what Pokemon Unite should do is actually hint at the Pokemon maybe a month before the release, because then you build up hype for that month. People are speculating, people are wondering what this Pokemon is. It keeps the community talking. Maybe you can do one hint, maybe you can do hints throughout the month. Oh, it's probably this Pokemon. Then other people are like, no, it's this Pokemon. And then you announce the Pokemon and everyone's like, oh, I knew I was right. Just like always, I'm always right. I'm kidding. One of the most important things about games is like creating hype, and Pokemon has a ton of hype that they can write off. So I would really like to see some more hints like this. Please do more things like this. If you haven't seen my speedster presentation, you should really check it out. I have a rant. I go hard in. I lay down the facts in this video, so feel free to check it out. It'll be linked down below. Thank you so much for watching. Trainers, subscribe to the bell to be notified for more videos. You're the best. I'm so grateful for you. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you for the next one. Bye.